Hi, I'm Sukhpreet Multani. I'm an OBGYN specialist. I've been with Community Physician Network since 2025. Medicine for me wasn't, a straightforward path. It wasn't something that I knew as a child that I wanted to do. There were several things that happened over my life that made me decide to go into medicine. I grew up in a small village in India where we had limited access to care. I saw my grandfather pass away because he couldn't get to the hospital from a subdural hemorrhage. When I was 6, I witnessed my mom having a eclamptic seizure. And initially I thought I wanted to do engineering, but what I realized is that in engineering, you're sitting at a desk, not really able to talk to anyone. And that wasn't really for me. I wanted to interact with people. I wanted to connect with people and then also help them heal. And that's what made me decide to go to medicine. I'm your advocate. I'm very transparent. I want to, respect what you want for your care. And I want us to be partners in your healthcare. I was in the academic side of OBGYN. I was working with residents, teaching residents. But the one thing that stood out to me was that what I really enjoyed about that was actually when I had my own patients, taking care of my own patients, following them, seeing them in the hospital, seeing them outside the hospital. What I found is that my wife, who's an OBGYN actually at Community, she was really enjoying her job. She was really, enjoying connecting with people. And I envied her a bit, and that's, I figured this is the place to be. And then when we became patients here, I realized, how Community is so different, and the services that it provides and the care that it provides to patients. From the time that you arrive, you see the valet to the person that checks you in, everyone has a smile on their face. And, that's the kind of experience I wanted for my patients as well. Well, now that we have a 14-month-old going on 2-year-old toddler, he occupies most of our time. So we're just constantly chasing after him, and that's how our weekends are spent. When we're not doing that, my wife and I's guilty pleasure is watching trash television, and that's how we connect. I do like to golf, I like to read, I like to run. Those are my hobbies outside of medicine. Hi, I'm Sukhpreet Multani. I'm an OBGYN specialist. I've been with Community Physician Network since 2025.